Yeah, pretty wild.
I know that at the Palma Super Yacht Show right now, you guys are having an absolutely stunning day. And I've seen a lot of the photos come across, and it looks great. The weather's nice and warm. So I think we're feeling a little bit jealous at the moment.
Seriously, yeah, I've got 2 layers on right now, jacket 1 and jacket 2. So I would like some sunshine for sure.
I think. Do you know if we're going to have some sunshine tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're supposed to have sunshine. Yeah, we're going to get 14 Celsius. So.
14?
Yeah,
wow,
we'll be
pushing
then.
boundaries here in Canada. Right, we're in beautiful British Columbia, Canada today, and I'm standing here with Brandon from Barnacle.
That's right.
And your system is a complete sort of security system for a yacht, is it not?
That's right, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about it, because you were telling me a bit about the price point.
Yeah. So it's a security and monitoring system for your boat. You can monitor your batteries, your bilge activity, your shore power connection. But as you mentioned, the security side has a built-in camera for our all-in-one version here, and we have our external camera version here, which allows you to hide the box and then have this much smaller camera that's on that can be mounted on your boat. But from security side, you can have pressure mats on your boat that set off alarms, turn on lights, sirens, triggers a photograph. So it's similar to a home security system. When you get the notification on your cell phone, you can see the alert, get the photograph, and get all the critical data associated with your boat at the same time. So my background was in developing security systems for royal families and for the borders of countries, primarily in the Middle East. And so my boat actually had an incident in January of 2017 where it broke moorage, floated to shore, and never told me. And I was obviously very upset about it. Went out to look for a product and build up a system from things like Best Buy, like security cameras, all stuff that was meant for the home, and realized that the security market in boating was really underserved. So being able to integrate cameras with the systems on your boat was something that didn't exist. So that's why we developed Barnacle.
And how easy is it to use? Is it a simple system for those on board?
Yep, absolutely. So when we have done installs on boats from 19 foot all the way up to 96 foot at this point, the installs have taken between 2 and 6 hours typically. And the installation is just very simple into your main electrical panel. So once you've got it on there, you're grabbing battery voltages from your house, your thrusters, all your domestic systems. And then to actually use the system, it's just a basic app. So it has all your information on one screen with GPS, geofence, all that comes into your phone like any other home security app.
And how large of a yacht are you able to work with, essentially?
Yeah. So right now our sweet spot seems to be in the 75 foot. So what would that be? I guess back into meters, it'd be like 25 meter, 30 meter yachts. But we're coming out with a pro version that's more optimized for the 100 foot, so 30 meter plus, that could be expandable for those super yachts with full live streaming, thermal cameras, radars, all that type of stuff. So right now we're really optimized for the smaller yachts that could be used for cruising around, and if you're leaving in Mallorca or you're leaving it here in Canada and you're out traveling, this gives you the peace of mind when your batteries are still charged up and there's no one actually on your vessel.
That's a great idea. Now, the one thing that just blew me away was the price point.
Yeah, right.
I mean, when you told me what this system just here now, not sort of the pro version, but this system here now, what is the price of this system here now?
Yeah, so our all-in-one is $1,100 Canadian, and then our external camera version is $1,250 Canadian as well. And then the cellular subscription for it is $25 a month. So, and that's Canadian dollars as well too. And that's a global package. So we've got boats in Portugal, Spain, France, Canada, United States, where it's just the same price anywhere in the world.
That's amazing. So now when we start talking about the super yachts and the mega yachts, because those are becoming more and more common nowadays, especially with the ultra high net worth individuals, you're probably talking about a little bit more of an outlay.
Absolutely, yeah. So when we develop our pro version, we're going to be looking at a $3,000 to $4,000 Canadian base price, and then you can add as many cameras, as many accessories as you like. So, I mean, we've heard of systems from some other security systems out there that are $40,000, $50,000, but that's when you add all the bells and whistles. But with our background in security and a background in monitoring, we want to keep this as affordable as possible, and really not try and gouge our customers, but still provide that premium service that you'd expect from a security system.
So you say the monitoring is $25 a month.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to, say, something not working, something breaking down, and say, for example, they are somewhere in Europe or the Caribbean, do you yourself go, or do you have technicians that go and service that to
Right.
fix the problems? And is that an extra cost?
We don't offer that service ourselves. So one of the big things is building up our dealer network. So we are looking for folks in Europe, across the United States that are interested in being those service providers to provide the installs. But yeah, when you get a notification, you can have a yacht monitoring provider, someone that's already walking the docks anyways, have the app installed, and they can have access to your boat while you're away. So that's very critical for someone that is traveling a lot or on business a lot. If you get the notification and you're in business in the States, but your boat's in Europe, you want to make sure that that person in Europe is getting the notification as well to go and respond to the vessel. So your vessel has its own username and password that you can give out to other people as well.
That's absolutely brilliant. You know, it's really nice to see somebody that sort of has had an experience that they weren't very happy with and said, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to solve this problem myself and create a business out of it. And obviously you are already working worldwide. And this was 2017 that you had your problem.
That's right. Yeah. And so some of the accolades we've had, we're the first ever marine electronics product to exhibit at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, which was very cool. We just won Pacific Yachting's Most Innovative Product Award, and we won 2 other awards here locally in British Columbia for our product. So it's been a really exciting 2 years, that's for sure.
Only 2 years.
Yeah, for sure. Now expanding worldwide it's really exciting. I'm super thrilled, and we've had such incredible support from the yachting community and the technology community as well too.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and it does sound indeed very exciting. For those of you that are watching this or watch it later, we're going to make sure to post up all of their information on our website, as well as on our Facebook page, Twitter, every other form of social media that we do have. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to Barnacle.
Yeah, thanks so much.
For coming on board Yachting International Radio with us. This has been Ria Live for Yachting International Radio.